Hi, I'm Victor and today I'll be repainting this doll. First, I cut her hair as close to the scalp as possible and remove the remaining hair from the inside. Then I used pure acetone to erase her original makeup. However, I'm not a big fan of ever after high hair. They are too round for me. I decided to swap it from a Draculaura head instead. To match the body color, I painted the head with acrylic paint. Next, I seal her face twice with Mr. Super Clear. Once it's completely dry, I start sketching the base of her new face. I use a light brown watercolor pencil to define the eyes and deep, direct for the lips. And to add deep, I fill the gap between the lips with black soft pastel and use white for the eyes. For shading, I contour her face with dark brown soft pastel and blend black and red for a dramatic eyeshadow. I want her makeup to be really dark this time. Quick reminder, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell and like this video. Your support means a lot to me, and if you share it, I truly appreciate it. On the second layer, I deepen the color and refine the shading. I color the eyes, add more depth to the face, and apply a touch of red blush to soften her cheekbones. I also sharpen her eyebrows, and that dark, smoother tears using grey and black soft pastel to create a crying effect. As a final detail, I draw two small black hearts above her eyebrows. I want you to tell the story of this doll. Once she was a radiant Cupid, a bringer of love, destined to weave unbreakable bonds between souls. With every arrow she shot, she believed in the magic of love, in the eternity of devotion. But time changes. Love became fleeting, fragile, easily discarded. She watches a relationship crumble faster than they bloom, as promises turned to dust, as the world treated love like a passing trend rather than a sacred connection. Disillusioned and heartbroken, her Once golden arrows darkened, tainted by sorrow. Her soft pink has filed into deep red and blacks, reflecting the pain she now carried. Tears of ink stained her cheeks, a reminder of the love stories that never got their happy endings. Now she no longer believes in everlasting love. She still carries her bow, but her arrow no longer brings hearts together. They remain lovers of the fleeting nature of their passion. She is the Fallen Cupid, the one who once believed in love, but now only sees its inevitable ends. What do you think? Does love still stand a chance? Or has Cupid truly lost all hopes? For the finishing touches, I refine the details, add a touch of gold to her eyeshadow, and highlight her eyes with catch lights. For her hair, I use 100% acrylic yarn in black, with a touch of dark pink for the front section. After brushing it out with a pet brush, I strain it with a flat iron and glue it directly onto the doll scalp for a smooth and natural look. For her outfit, I'll be making a Renaissance-inspired dress. I start with the top, by sewing a corset and glue the seam allowance on the back with silicone glue. Then I attach a lace trim and add eyelet so I can be tied with a ribbon. For the rest of the top, I gather the fabric at the top and bottom, as well as the sleeve, and sew them everything together, and add an elastic ribbon to the lower sleeve. Sew them together and finally attach the top to the corset. For the skirt, I use a 60 by 18 rectangle for the same fabric as the top. I hem the bottom and sew an elastic lace trim, being extra careful not to stretch it while sewing. When finished, I gather the top, sew the back, and since this doll won't be undressed, I sew the skirt directly onto her. As a final touch, I add 2 pieces of heart-shaped chain and wave embroidery thread through the sling for extra details. For her wings, I use a pair of wings from AliExpress. To make them more posable, I add a thin wire inside, allowing me adjust their shape slightly. For her shoes, I use a pair of haunted Draculaura and paint some detail with gold. And that's it. I hope you like how it turned out. Let me know in the comment what do you think. Would you have chose a different style? I love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye!